So this video is about our clarifying mask. It is several days in the making. I was trying it out first, and so I have some video clips on that. I'm first trying out the product, and I was trying to remove the mask, and it actually just became too physically painful to keep filming while I was trying to remove it. It was not a pretty picture. So I will show you those clips here in a second, but just wanted to give you some background information. I have tried the mask since then, and it is awesome. It is one of my favorite products, and I am going to share with you why that is.
Hi guys, I am trying out a new to me product today, and I wanted to bring you all along. I'm going to be doing the Younique Perfecting Mask, which has charcoal and bamboo extract in it. I've never tried this before, so I'm going to apply it and then just take you along and tell you what I think about it. So I've already cleaned my face, and then I do have our applicator for the mask, so you're not dipping your fingers into the product, and because your fingers, they touch everything, they get dirty. So I will let you know. Okay, so I've applied the mask, and then I'm just going to let it sit and see how it goes, and I'll bring you along.
So I took off the mask, and my skin feels good, and I'm just going to follow it up with spraying on our rose toner. I do want to tell you that our perfecting mask is amazing. I highly recommend it. I got it first for my son. He is 13 years old. I don't want him to have struggles with acne or things like that, so we're taking preventative steps, and this mask was one of those steps. It's a charcoal mask. It has bamboo extract in it, and so I got it for him, but I had been having breakouts myself. Excuse me. So I've been breaking out, and it took me a while to figure out why, but it was because I sleep like this with my hand there, and so I was breaking out really badly there, and I asked my upline Charday. I said, oh my goodness, what do I do with this? Because I'm not familiar with breakouts. I've always had relatively clear skin, except for your once a month kind of thing, and then I've always taken care of my skin with skincare products. So I asked her, what do I do to take care of this breakout? And she said, try the clarifying mask. And, I use the exfoliating mask to get rid of the dead skin cells. I think that's incredibly important. So I did try the clarifying mask. Now, if you've tried charcoal masks before, you know how hot they can get on your skin. And if you're someone with rosacea, that's a terrifying prospect because our skin is so sensitive anyway, and it can just be set on fire, just with the wrong breeze kind of thing. It's how it feels sometimes. So I tried the charcoal mask. That's what this is. It has charcoal in it, and I didn't have a problem. It didn't burn, and I tried it again, and still it didn't burn. It didn't give my skin it is red when you take it off, but it wasn't on fire. And so what I did was the next day I went to my mom and I said, I want you to feel my skin. Because, I follow up after removing the mask. I followed up with my night care routine. I spray the rose toner on it. I use the serum, the uplifting serum on my face. And so I had her touch my skin. I said, feel how smooth my skin is. And she's like, oh my goodness, that's smoother than a baby's bottom. I was like, I know, right? It felt so smooth and so soft. And so in the next couple days, I used it with my son. I had him try it, and he tried it, and reluctantly, but he had little white bumps around his nose. And then after he used the mask, he's like, Mom, they're gone. And I said, it's amazing stuff, isn't it? It had stopped my breakout in its tracks. My skin is actually healing and repairing itself. I'm amazed, because I thought it was going to take a long time in order to see the effects, but it 2 uses for me did it. Of course, I'm still using my rose toner, my serum, and my Younique skincare line. So, your skincare line is going to help, but adding this routine to it I feel it is essential now. If you have breakouts, or if you know someone who's breaking out, if you have a teen who's struggling with acne, this is, or they're not struggling, but you don't want them to. This is gonna save their skin. I really feel that. It's just an amazing product, and I highly recommend it. And so the other thing I was going to tell you about is the tool. So you don't want to go in to your mask fingers first. I don't know if you saw my post the other day about how our phones are 10 times dirtier than a toilet. And the reason that is because one of the biggest culprits is our fingers and our hands. We're touching our phones, and they're, our hands are petri dishes for germs and all kinds of stuff. So you don't want to stick them in your skincare products, So they created this tool to get the product out, apply it to your skin. And, if you can't swing the mask and the tool, you could use something else that you can clean your spatula, or, just really clean your hands good. I wouldn't want you to stick your fingers in there, but if you had to, it's better than not having the mask, because the mask is going to change your skin. And I just love it. And, one sec. Okay, I'm back. So if you want this mask for yourself, comment mask in the comments below. You can like and share my video. That helps me out a lot, because I am doing a small business, so that anything, any exposure helps. But yes, comment mask below if you want the mask for yourself. I'll be sure and get one out to you. And if you have any questions about it, feel free to ask or reach out to me. I'd be happy to answer anything I can. And I hope you guys have an amazing night.